The new supreme leader of Twitter, or now X, Elon Musk, is launching a new pro-free speech campaign to defend people who have been cancelled because of their historic tweets. So we have a situation where a lot of people, if you want to look for a new job, employers would go through your social media. If you tweet anything controversial or even a joke, you could be in trouble. And Twitter, or X, whatever it's called now, are still having problems. There's still some cancellations happening, Twitter accounts being shadow banned or somehow suspended. But every single time you complain to Elon Musk, he gets on top of it. He fixes it most of the time. He's still trying to drain the swamp of that establishment. But he tweeted, "If you were unfairly treated by your employer due to posting or liking something on this platform, we will fund your legal bill. No limit. Please let us know." Now that is an impressive proposal. It's very generous. And this is how you fight back. Because we are dealing mostly with the globalist elite, with a lot of people in a position of power, with a lot of money and a lot of powerful people behind them. And we can use people power at times, even us, the plebs, to go out there and revolt. But a lot of times you need a Robin Hood character with a lot of money in the position of power to fight on behalf of people. The same thing that Donald Trump supporters would say about Donald Trump. He's a New York liberal, and he's a lot of money at the time, and he decided to fight on behalf of ordinary people from East and West and, of course, everywhere in America. The same thing is happening with Elon Musk. Now, of course, always question everything and everyone, always be skeptical, never worship a hero. I always say that, even when it comes to Elon Musk, he's not a perfect character, but if he's going to do something like this, it's brilliant. Nigel Farage replied saying, "Musk is now a true free speech hero." So he's been supported by people like Nigel Farage and many others as well. And we also had Toby Young, who founded the Free Speech Union, doing a similar thing, saying that's a very generous offer. The Free Speech Union frequently defends people who get into trouble with their employers for something they've said on this platform, such as Gillian Phillip, a best-selling author who was fired after adding hashtag I stand with J.K. Rowling to her Twitter bio. You can read about her case here, Daily Mail, and find her crowd justice fundraiser here as well. So Toby Young obviously replied to Elon Musk's tweet to also promote the Free Speech Union, because it still exists, they're still operating really well, and maybe they can work together, because Elon Musk wants to do it on a more global level. The Free Speech Union is focusing mostly on the British cases, because we are here, and this could be the beginning of the fight back when it comes to the cancel culture. Right now, Mark Zuckerberg is being cornered in Meta, so whether it's Facebook or Instagram, it is extremely controlled and censored. And the more Elon Musk goes the other way, the more he's going to expose Meta. And now we have a lot of young kids who are the Generation Z, the younger ones who are not woke anymore, and they are fighting back. They're rebelling against the previous generation, the millennials, who are now in their 30s and early 40s. So this could be quite interesting to see the generational battle as well within the next few years. So we had someone, Austin Aldred, who decided to reply saying, "Elon understands that nothing changes behavior in the United States faster than threat of legal action." Then Elon Musk replied, "And we won't just sue, it will be extremely loud, and we will go after the boards of directors of companies too." So he's also going with a proper Robin Hood mentality. It's not just the wishy-washy legal threat, "Oh, we're going to sue you," or whatever. He's going to basically, because the left decided to go with mob rule mentality. They do a pile on you and start witch hunts. So he said it's not necessarily an eye for an eye sort of thing, but it's more like, well, if they go loud, we have to get loud as well. If they're going to start boycott campaigns, we're going to start boycott campaigns as well, or unboycott campaigns to fight back. You have to, if someone's getting censored, you have to actually uncensor them. If someone's getting cancelled, you have to uncancel them. This is the whole point of this movement. And it's going to be interesting because there are still some platforms who are trying to reform, trying to be more transparent. And actually, I would include YouTube into that. YouTube, throughout the years, it's had ups and downs, especially when it comes to censorship. But now they're trying to be much better. Of course, things still happen. Of course, certain things will be censored, and they would say, well, it's because it's the interest of the advertisers. They are the ones who complain. We don't want to lose our advertisers. We get that. That's just a business decision. Whereas when it comes to Meta and Mark Zuckerberg, it's an ideological decision, or the old Twitter before Elon Musk had nothing to do with a business decision. That was just an ideological takeover of these companies, of these so-called capitalist companies. And I blame everything on the millennial generation who used capitalism to progress, and they decided to fight against capitalism using capitalism. And they were literally going to protests with their iPhones and Starbucks coffees, fighting against capitalism. So the hypocrisy is astonishing. But now the fight back is happening, especially, as I said, with the younger generation from the Gen Z or Zoomers, baby Zoomers. And we're going to see how everything goes. Let me know your thoughts and your predictions when it comes to the future of free speech, especially when it comes to the internet. I'm Mahyar Tousi, and we are the media.